Угу. Окей.
Окей.
Никит, ты все понял?
Да, я понял, что вот мы будем 30-40 минут, может, где-то около часа.
Угу. В самый раз. Oh, hello,
Oh,
Robert.
I see Robert come to us, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, greetings, comrades.
Greetings.
Good evening.
Hello, comrades.
Hello.
Hello again.
Hello, Alexei.
Okay, well, Chris, Robert, it's only a person from your party.
Okay, you're ready? Are we waiting another minute?
Give me, please, 3 minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Илья, а кто у нас ведет этот Zoom?
Ну, видео записывает Андрей, а диалог веду сегодня я.
Там кто-то просит разрешения на вход в беседу глянь.
Да-да-да.
Да?
Женя просит.
Женя просит. Well, Robert, one our person can't join to Zoom. Can you help him, please?
Me? I think the admin of this conversation is able to help to enter it.
Enter please als comrade for channel.
Илья, who is admin?
Who is the host of this?
Yeah, that's Comrade Alex Dillard. That's his name.
Alex, give
I'm here.
our comrade to come.
Yeah, let him enter the conversation, please.
Zoom is a very strange program for me. It's my first time. And, in all my life, I use Skype, Discord, TeamSpeak sometime, but Zoom.
Other programs, yes.
It's very difficult program.
Well,
okay.
It's our comrade Roman. Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Yeah. Да.
Так, Илья, надо сказать, что Роберт наш переводчик. Ну, на случай.
Да. Роберт наш переводчик. Our translator. And I think now we can start.
Sure. I'm always ready to help my comrades to translate any sentence they need.
Okay, very good. So we're ready to start?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Connection's very slow on my end, but I'm ready.
What was that, Alex?
Yeah, maybe you can start to tell us about yourself.
Yeah, Alex Dillard, did you say something? You cut out.
I think the connection is slow on my end because the power cut out and I'm using limited cell data. So,
are you on Wi-Fi, Alex? It doesn't sound
good.
No,
but I'm telling you, Wi-Fi literally cut out for me.
Oh, okay. Well, you sound better now.
There's a power outage.
Right.
Like I don't even have power here.
Oh, so okay. Well, hopefully the meeting goes.
Go ahead.
Okay, so if the meeting suddenly closes, Alex is saying there's no power in his city right now.
Yeah, so they're working on fixing the Wi-Fi. Once it's up, I should be able to have a stable connection. Also, Chris Beauvais, you're a co-host. So if anything happens, we'll continue the meeting.
Okay, very good. All right, comrades, thank you. So welcome. These are introductory meetings, which the League of Young Communists USA has been conducting across Asia, Africa, Latin America, even with other groups in North America. And they typically run for about 30 minutes, but sometimes to an hour, which is just fine. And we will time the meeting. So every 5 to 10 minutes, I will be the timekeeper. And basically the format we've been doing is we begin with the introduction of everyone here on the call. So we'll begin with Alex and myself, and then you can introduce yourselves. And then after that, we will go to a brief introduction of the history of the organizations of the youth leagues. And then at that time, we will double check the contact information and make sure that we have your email, your WhatsApp, Telegram, things of that nature, like websites. So we'll share that. And then after we confirm the contact information so that we can maintain contact after this meeting, then we like to do like a questions and answers, a Q&A. And then we usually finish out with the Q&A. So it is now 11:10 Pacific, so we can start now. My name is Chris Beauvais. My position is National Chair of the Central Committee of the Party of Communists USA. That does not mean I'm the leader, it's just my title. And Alex, are you able to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Alex Filler. I represent international relations for the League of Young Communists USA.
Yeah, Comrade Alex is a member of the International Department of the Central Committee of the League of Young Communists USA, and I am here to assist as well. So thank you. So now you can introduce yourself.
Excuse me, gentlemen. May I translate your speech for my Russian comrades if they didn't understand something?
Yeah, very good.
Итак, Крис говорит то, что он не глава коммунистической партии, если кто-то не понял, он лишь занимает место в Центральном комитете, а второй наш друг из Соединенных Штатов, он один из председателей молодежной коммунистической организации и занимает там тоже один из высокопоставленных постов. До этого Крис говорил то, что даже после этой беседы у нас будет возможность связываться с ними и поддерживать контакт.
Ну да, то, что мы обменяемся контактами, будем иметь возможность через Telegram, email или другими способами. И у нас в целом пройдет все по формату. Сначала мы представимся, расскажем историю наших организаций, а потом, как я понял, у нас будет, ну, собственно, рубрика ответ-вопрос.
Да.
Правильно я понял? Я ничего не
Да,
упустил?
все верно.
Okay, I'll translate. First of all, comrades, we're going to introduce the program and the history of our youngsters organization, and after that we'll change the format of our conversation. It will be like question-reply. Someone's asks the question and the partner of the conversation replies. So we propose you this style of our meeting.
Yeah, very good. As mentioned, that's basically the format we're going to do. So we introduced ourselves, comrades Alex and Chris Beauvais, and we're both from California, by the way. So now if the comrades from Moldova could briefly maybe go down the list and say their names and their position or their role or title within the organization.
Well, okay. And now our time, yes? Okay, I will tell in Russian, and then my comrades translate, okay? Меня зовут Илья Разуванов, и я являюсь заместителем нашего председателя в НСДР, то есть я вхожу в Центральный комитет. Собственно, наш глава — это Андрей Балконский. Мы довольно-таки молодая организация, но насчитываем уже более 700 человек в наших рядах. Мы действуем не только в России.
Подожди, я переведу пока эту часть. Well, his name is Ilya Razovanov, and he is the member of the Central Committee of the NSDR. NSDR stands for People's Socialist Party of Movement of Russia. In spite of the fact that we are
People's Socialistic Movement.
Yeah, People's Socialistic Movement of Toilers, of Russia. Yeah, in spite of the fact that this party was organized not so long ago, we have a bunch of new members, and our organization is full of young energy and burning desire to continue our work.
Yeah, thank you. Так, с нас уже более 700 человек, и мы действуем во всех странах бывшего Советского Союза. Мы действуем в России, в Молдове, в Беларуси, в Казахстане и с неких пор в Киргизии. Это если говорить про нашу...
Well, the NSDR consists of more than 600 members, and there are party sections in all past Soviet countries, in Russia, in the Republic of Moldova, in Belarus, in Kazakhstan, and small groups of the advocates of our ideology in other post-Soviet countries.
И раз уж мы рассказали про себя, про свою численность, то я бы хотел, чтобы наши товарищи рассказали и про себя, собственно. То есть, каково количество их людей в Америке.
So we told you about ourselves. So please, could you tell us the number of members in your movement and so on and so forth?
Oh, okay. Well, our party has more than 500 people now. But as far as actual membership, I don't know the number. Many of the left groups in this country will give you made up numbers, but ours is a legitimate number. I wanted to ask, so the name is the Russian Socialist Movement?
Yeah.
So is the acronym RSM, Russian Socialist Movement?
No. Он спрашивает, что это как бы официальное название, вот это Russian Socialist Movement. Well, the official name of this organization is People's Socialist Party of Toilers.
People's Socialist Party of Toilers.
Sorry, not party now, because, well, I speak in Russian now. С партиями слишком сложно, у нас много юридических формальностей, и пока мы являемся именно движением. То есть по структуре мы, конечно, партия, но мы официально не зарегистрированы. Поэтому называемся движением.
Okay, Ilya has said that there are a bunch of jurisdictic problems to register our organization as an official party, and that is why we consider ourselves as a party, but actually we are a youngsters movement.
Okay, do you have a website?
Yes, we have a website in Instagram and in VK. VK is one of Russian platform.
Okay.
And in Telegram too.
Do you think you could type the link in the chat?
Well, okay, we can give you the link, but can you make it after our speech, okay?
Okay, I only asked this question. I believe, Alex, is this not a meeting with the party in Moldova? Alex Dillard?
Леша Харитонов, ответь.
Да-да-да. Можете мне перевести быстренько?
I guess he's not here. I guess it's just me.
No, I'm here. I keep cutting out though.
Okay.
Ну, Леша, давай, говори.
What group is this, Alex? I thought this was the party in Moldova.
Да.
They just have a fraternal group in Russia. I just
Okay.
wanted to let you know.
Can you put the website in the chat, Alex? Because I still don't understand the name. I'm sorry, comrades.
Oh,
if you could put the website.
So, okay, I'm trying. First of all, I'm cutting out really bad, so I'm cutting out really bad. So it's gonna be hard for me to. But tell me, for the people in Russia, tell me.
Well, I'm sorry. Robert, can you translate for me and our comrades all speech? Because I don't understand clearly.
Okay, I translate to Russian. Here we go. Okay. Можете ли ви разметить сайт в чате?
All right, I will send the link to our chat.
I'm here. So what did you ask me for, Chris?
I've asked them to put their website in the chat. I still don't. I honestly don't understand the name they're saying, because there's something called Russian Socialist Movement.
The Russian Socialist Movement is not what they are. The Russian Socialist Movement is a completely different thing.
Okay, so let me do the chat. I'll open the chat for everyone.
Russian Socialist Trotskyite group. This is not the same as them. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's exactly why I was asking, because there was a Trotskyist group with this name. Yeah, that's exactly why I was asking.
1 second. I correct. You say about you don't know about Moldavian socialist movement, or why we the same?
Yeah, Alex, are you able to make the chat for everybody? So that way, because they're writing in the chat, I see, but it's just going to me.
Он просит, чтобы ты что-то в чате написал.
Так. Я отправляю не всем. Я не могу отправить всем.
I'll make the chat.
He can't drop to all.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
asking me to make the chat for everyone.
yes, Alex, please.
That's all I'll do. Okay.
Thank you.
Should go into the Zoom
Ну,
settings.
напиши конкретно ему, если не можешь всем отправлять.
Okay. Well, in any case, thank you, comrades. It appears Alex is having many technical difficulties. But
Not at all. And
would you like us to give an introduction
Chris.
now? So it is now
Chris,
1:20.
well,
It's 11:20 Pacific.
well, may I ask you a question?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Так, I say in Russian again. Расскажите, пожалуйста, каково положение коммунистов в Америке? То есть, насколько сложно вам работать? Или как-то легче стало? Ну, собственно, такой вопрос. Как вам работается? In English, it's can you tell me please about your place in USA? If it's hard work from communist, or now it's easier than before?
Yeah. So we're doing these introductory meetings as something within the World Federation of Democratic Youth. So we're doing this. We're meeting with youth leagues of other countries, and a brief history of our party. So in 1992 or 93, there was a Congress of the Communist Party USA in Ohio, and it was a 3-day event, and there was about 3,500 people. Actually, is English okay, or can we write this in chat and then the comrade can translate? Would that be good? Would it be good to write?
I can translate what you say.
Okay, I tell you what, you comrades can begin a brief introduction of your group, and what I will do is I will write up a thing, and then by the time you finish, Comrade Nikita, you can translate the text, which I'll put into the chat. I think that will be good.
All this you drop in the chat, yes?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Ники, скажи, пожалуйста, нам просто отправится, собственно, все в чат или как будет происходить?
Он постарается отправить в чат,
Он
я
основные
понял.
моменты.
Да,
Он основные моменты напишет в чат.
Смогу уже это перевести.
Ну,
собственно, он начал о том, что их движение вообще идет от съезда в 92-м году в Огайо, коммунистической партии. Вот дальше он и понял скинет.
Хорошо. Не знаю. Я понял, что пошло движение с тех пор. А насколько тяжело вообще положение коммунистов в Америке? Их там ущемляют или нет?
Давай я переведу ему.
Давай.
Well, how difficult is the communist position in the United States? Are they suppressed by the state agencies or some specific political groups? Is it possible to freely agitate in this country to promote socialist idea through the masses? Please tell me about that. Tell us, about that.
Yes, yes, it is possible. Right now, it's very popular. Socialist ideology is very popular. Not communist, not Marxist-Leninist, and definitely not pro-Soviet. What's being created here is some kind of anti-Soviet, quote-unquote, leftism. There's a group called Democratic Socialists of America, which is basically it's a youth wing, just a youth wing, because there's many youth wings of the Democrat Party. And so they are working within the Democratic Party called the Democratic Socialists of America. But at this time, we are indeed growing. Our party is growing. The Youth League is growing. And very recently, we have set up a student department. And so we're now on universities and even high schools.
Okay, let me translate for my comrades. Excuse me.
Let's go.
Итак, он сказал, Итак, он вообще говорит то, что, мол, идеи левизны, в общем, популярны, становятся все более популярны среди американского общества, но точно не марксизм-ленинизм и не коммунизм, а больше такой социализм. Ну, под социализмом он, скорее всего, подразумевал
Ты
социал-демократию.
пропадаешь, Роберт.
Он говорил о том, что популярны демократические социалисты, причем, я понял, они антисоветские скорее в этом плане, и они больше аффилированы с демократической партией. Я хотел сейчас уточняющий вопрос, я могу еще задать просто Крис, чтобы мы сразу поняли. Крис, you are here?
Yes, I'm most definitely here. Forgive me, and I'm writing. I'm also writing right now the thing for the chat, which I'll send to you. So if you don't see my face, I just set my phone down like this. Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. You told about people who vote for Bernie Sanders. I correctly?
Yes, but the tragedy of the Democratic Socialists of America, which, by the way, has Trotskyist origins. It's from something called the New Left in the 1970s. And the tragedy is, that they support basically the Biden administration foreign policy.
Okay, thank you for this correct. Ну, собственно, я думаю, вы многое поняли, что это скорее больше троцкистское движение.
Троцкистские, да.
Берни Сандерс.
Okay. Well, I think I can tell you about Russia, about our country, but I tell in Russian like before. В последнее время в России очень сложно именно с коммунистами, причем коммунистами настоящими. У нас есть демократы наподобие КПРФ, движение «Новый социализм» и все прочее. Но это ставшие шовинисты в том плане, что они яро поддерживают любые действия нашего правительства, и они отошли от марксизма очень далеко. Они ближе к меньшевизму, чем именно к большевикам. Поэтому в последнее время у нас очень плохо с партиями именно соцтипа. Есть, конечно, революционная рабочая партия, но это троцкисты, которые постоянно разваливаются. Поэтому говорить про то, что в России сильно соцдвижение, нынче очень сложно. Единственное, конечно, в последнее время появились мы, организация, которая довольно-таки быстро расширяется, и уже у нас больше 700 человек, и мы именно стоим на позициях марксизма. Роберт, translate, please, my speech.
Yeah, sure. The condition of the communist parties in the modern Russia is pretty difficult right now. There is an official communist party in the Russian parliament. There is also so-called movement for the new socialism, but actually there are no one but social chauvinists because they severely defend the ideas of the state politics. And so, but on the other hand, government strictly suppresses socialist and communist movements in Russia, and this is why it's very hard right now to organize something cool. Yes, of course there is so-called Russian Working Party, but they are actually Trotskyists. But anyway, they collapse every time. However, the party of the NSDR finally appeared, and the number of members is now more than 600 people, which is pretty cool.
700.
Even 700, yes. More than 700 members in this organization. So probably the destiny of the country was put on the shoulders of this organization.
Very good. If you're ready, I'll start sending you some stuff to translate, if you're okay, and you can start reading this.
Okay,
let me get this to you. I wonder, Alex, if you can email I guess I can email this to myself. Let me just do a screen share with my computer. This will be best. Forgive us, comrades. I think regarding the translation, we were not prepared, but we can make this happen. So if you just give me 1 second. So what I'll do is I will put up on the screen, Comrade Nikita, and if you can please, you'll be able to see what I'm saying as soon as. So I'm going to screen share, and then you're going to be able to translate what I'm saying.
Well, okay.
And this will be good because it will be interactive. Okay, so let's see if this will work.
You translate?
Ну, как я вижу, нам пока переводить нечего особо.
Okay, here we go. Sorry, it says Reina. That's my wife, but she's not here. Okay. Okay, so.
Okay. And sorry, how old are you? If it's not secret.
How old am I? I'm 30 years old.
30 years
Alex.
old. Okay. I'm
Very good.
17.
Yeah, within Russia, by the way, we have worked with KPRF. We work with the Russian Communist Workers' Party. And also.
You work with KPRF?
Yeah. And also. Is that better?
Well, sorry, what do you say in the end?
Now? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we've worked with the Russian Communist Workers' Party and then also Nina Andreeva's group. And then there's also a group called Communists of Russia. So we actually work with 4 different groups within Russia.
Well, okay, 4 different groups. And can you tell me, please, name of this group? I said about you said about KPRF, well, and 3 other groups, sorry.
Yeah, Alex, were you able to make my computer the host, Reina, California? I'm sorry, my friends. Normally these events are so well done. I think we had very much trouble. I'm trying to do this by myself here. I don't know. Alex isn't even here. Let's see if I can screen share. Okay.
Роберт, можешь, пожалуйста, перевести последние слова?
Alex, are you here?
Он со связью что-то пытается сделать.
You have problem with your comrade?
Yeah.
У него там проблемы какие-то.
I can't.
Where Alex live? You have a problem with electricity? How I can?
Yeah, it's and I don't know how to make this other one be co-host. Alex isn't even here. I'm gonna try calling him on the phone.
Okay.
Well, okay. We can wait.
Yeah.
Well, when we can wait. Can you tell me please about sanction? Now, in our TV sites that in the USA really big problems with sanction, and what you can tell us about this? Are life changing in USA, or it's like before?
Regarding sanctions, regarding the Russian Federation?
No, we are talking economics. No, Ilya probably wanted to ask you about the economic situation in the USA after the special operation on Ukraine. Did something negative happen in your country about some economic changes?
Yeah. So before that, actually, even before COVID in 2019, there was some movement in something called the repo market, which has to do with banks when they loan money with each other. So before COVID, there was already, they were printing money again. It's continuation of 2008 financial crisis. 2008 was big crash regarding property. And And so this continued, and then COVID was the perfect storm. Alex, you actually disabled screen sharing for this meeting. So COVID happened. So things that the prices were already very high. You see here, price very high. And right now, yes, the Democrat Party, if you're aware of the situation in Mexico, there's something called the Partido Revolucionario Institutal. It's basically the Democrat Party of Mexico. And in Mexico, there's another party called the PAN, P-A-N, which is very much like the Republican Party. And so the PRI runs the country and the PAN is the opposition. Much like in Russia, you have United Russia, and then you have the KPRF would be the PAN in that case. But our PRI lately has been trying to say Russia, Russia, Russia. Yeah, well, I tried to leave the meeting, Alex, with my phone. You're not here though, and also we can't even screen share. I can't even screen share.
Он сейчас пытается с Алексом связаться.
I think we should restart the meeting immediately.
Он сейчас по телефону говорит или с нами?
Телефон.
It's now 11:35 Pacific. Basically, I can restart the meeting. You're going to have to all rejoin, but it's going to be different. And Alex will not be there, but I will be here. Are you all willing to do this?
Question. All links in the chat will save?
Yeah, let me copy paste it. Yeah.
Роберт, можешь, пожалуйста, все перевести на всякий случай?
Перезапустит конференцию.
Are the links are the links to rejoin these?
Yeah, we'll put that in.
Are they the same?
Yeah, we'll put that in a second time. So if you're all ready, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this meeting, and then you're going to have to rejoin using the same exact link right away. So are you all ready?
Переходим по той же самой ссылке.
Я понял.
Okay.
Так, ну что, посидим пока здесь, поговорим или сразу переходим?
Так, чё, куда переходить, я не понял.
Переведите пока.
Так, ребят,
Переведите пока.
Господи, не перебивайте друг друга, говорите по очереди.
Так, пожалуйста, тише. Дайте я сейчас скажу.
Товарищи, Роберт.
Итак, секунду.
Илья, подожди, Леша говорит.
Пожалуйста, давайте вспомним то, что ведется прямая трансляция. Это во-первых.